We are the Carpet House, established November 1st, 1999.
So a lot of times people wonder, why are you closed on
Thursdays.
So you have to remember, we're 25 years old. We've been in the community forever. So back in the day, all of the businesses got together in Morrison, and they would
Yes, the men.
Of course, that's very true. Because they wanted to go golfing on Thursdays,
Right.
and so they set up this routine of closing on Thursdays. And when we took over the business, that was just the norm in Morrison. Was everyone knew that everybody was golfing on Thursdays. So we were closed, and now we've just adopted it and people are used to it. But no businesses on Morrison really do that anymore. And I think it's kind of funny, you know, a lot of that is because we've been in the community so long, we just adopted that policy.
Remember when we had a Bournemouth shoe store, Kim Apparel? Oh,
they were all closed on Thursdays.
Yeah, they were all closed on Thursdays.
Because they all went golfing together. And can you imagine that conversation, like, what, 30, 40, 50 years ago? Hey, you know, they were probably at the bar or something, all hanging out. Like, we should close on Thursdays
so we can all go
golf. I can just see all the guys doing it. Like, that's so funny. Okay, let's do it. And that's the small town community stuff that you just kind of laugh at and go, well, of course. Why wouldn't we be closed on Thursdays?
So we came in as installers, so we knew what we were doing, how we wanted to set the store up, things like that, you know, what our customers will expect, how to deal with them, you know, how to handle them fairly, you know.
They're old, and they've been in this business for well over 55 years. What? Yeah, when you were 20?
Oh, well, yeah, right. Including the installation. Yeah, you're right.
55 years.
Yeah.
So, I mean, they've seen it go from, they've seen the progression of the industry, and that's, you know, kind of fine-tuned your customer service skills, helped with the products.
Right.
Avocado green is out.
So's orange.
Sorry.
So's orange.
Pink bathroom tile is out too. Like, yay!
And bathroom fixtures, they're gone. Although we do know one lady who does have them. So
farmhouse sinks are in. No.
Right. And the country look is kind of gone by the wayside.
Yeah.
You know.
Product materials has changed too, and that's actually really interesting because we're seeing more sustainable flooring products.
Right.
And people taking the initiative to compare, okay, if I put a plastic-based product in my house versus a hardwood, it may be more expensive, but the long-term investment is worth it. So people are much more eco-conscious, I would say.
We did our bathroom and we gutted it down to the studs. We were wanting a vision of farmhouse, modern, boho style. And so I told that to Carol, and she helped us pick that style. And it was, I told her I needed it to be durable for our kids and our dog, and waterproof, obviously, because it was for the bathroom. So she helped us pick that, gave me a couple options, and she was really easy to work with. And they just did an incredible job, and it looks wonderful. Pricing, honestly, them coming in and putting it in worked better for our family, because when my husband does it, that takes away time from his business. It takes away time from him being a dad. And I think it just works out better for us that they come in, they install it, they do all the work, and I don't have to wait longer for the project to get done.
Good work.
Thanks. I'm Justin Hay. I've worked with Carpet House for the last couple of years. We installed this glue-down plank floor here in a bathroom, and the nice thing about glue-down floor and glue-down plank is that it's easily fixable. So the process is, first of all, prep work is very important, and you will see every imperfection from underneath through the floor. So the customer put down new underlayment, and sometimes we'll do that for customers. After the underlayment's down, you want to put a patch, like a feather finish patch, in between the joints. That'll keep everything smooth and level. Make sure there's no staples popping up or anything. And then once that's dry, then you use what's called a pressure sensitive adhesive. Now, pressure sensitive adhesive means that when you push down on it, it sticks. When you pull up, it does not stick as much. And that's the real benefit of using the glue down plank, because if you allow it to flash properly, now I normally allow it to flash overnight, then something happens to the floor down the road, you're able to easily pull a plank off and then replace it. Say, you know, you drop a knife or scratch it or something, then you can fix it without taking the whole floor apart. And it's a really good, pet friendly, it's waterproof, it's very scratch resistant, and it's a good product to put in, especially kitchen and bathroom areas.
I would recommend using Carpet House. They are prompt. They are willing to work with you on prices. So if you do have a price range, they go based on that price range as well. Like, this flooring would be better for you. This option would be better. And then, yeah, they come in and they do all the work. So it works for us.
In the boomer generation was very much on, we're going to invest in something and it's going to last 50, 60, 70 years. Where the biggest trend is, you know, millennials, Gen Zs, even some Gen Xers are more interested in, okay, I want something that'll fit my style, but I'm not investing so much that if in 10 years I don't like it or my style changes, I'm out. And so there's that cycle of 7 to 8 years. People just automatically think, okay, it's time to update the house.
And not only that, most of them have little kids growing up. Okay, so when they trash the carpet and the kids are gone, then they can put something else in.
I would say the best thing for families is probably LVT, which is luxury vinyl planking or tile. The industry really targets people with animals, like dogs or cats in the home, and children. So it's easy to clean. It's, you know, pretty inexpensive. We're very blessed that all of the carpet that we have here in the store is American made.
Comes from Georgia.
It comes from Georgia. It's made in-house in the factories. So when it comes to actual carpet, there's very rarely any supply issues. If anything, polyester is often made from recycled tires. So if that demand gets low, there could be a low, like
a back order
or something like that.
Back order.
But when we get into like the Italian tiles or the Canadian hardwoods, again, tariffs are the talk of the town now. So
and even the LV.
Yeah, even the LV planking is China based.
Was made in China. And so, you know, we're starting, it's getting better, but back
during COVID.
There were times when it would take 2 months, 2.5 months to get the product.
Yeah. And we really worked when we were going through COVID to make sure that we did do American-based, that we could supplement with American-based products, because that's important. We switched out our hardwood. We still offer Canadian hardwood, but we do have some Tennessee hardwoods and Carolina hardwoods that they're smaller companies that we work with so that we can provide that American-made product.
We brought in some planking that's made up in Wisconsin. You know, so yeah.
So that's been the biggest change, especially when COVID hit, to see that transition. Well, unlike box stores, where you go in and you pick out your carpet or your flooring, we're really from start to finish. Jerry does all of the measuring. Mel and Mom are the ones who do the sales. Again, like my dad and my kids are the ones who install the flooring. Um, and it's different from when you go to a box store. You could deal with 5 different associates, and then you have a different installer. They don't know each other. And then you go and pay your bill. We really are extremely family oriented. And because of that, we can keep our quality control it's really high. Like most people who do come to Morrison, if there's a problem with your flooring, it does us well to fix it. We want you as happy as can be, because word of mouth around Morrison can get around quick. And they can either love you or hate you.
Yeah.
It's so different in Morrison because, again, they're not just our customers. We do generations of people. We get to know them. And it's interesting to see the progression of when they're newly married all the way until they get kids, and then their flooring needs change. And, you know, we get to see the kids grow up. And there's a lot of fun in that. Oh, one very important service we do is if you have dogs, we do offer free dog treats. That is very important. Jerry is a dog person through and through. He loves dogs. So if you have dogs in the home, he will offer free dog treats, free belly rubs, all of it. So
now back to the actual flooring part.
Hey, that's a good sell.
I know.
The Carpet House would like you to be our guest.